We're back. It's a new morning. It's very cold. Bit of white, dewy, frosty looking stuff knocking about. And if you don't believe me, it's cold. The water has frozen. I've been out in the car this morning. I didn't notice it was that cold in the car, but it kept flashing saying ice warning. I hate the car telling me off, constantly beeping, telling you something's happening when you can see as plain as the end of your nose. Everywhere's been salted, so there's no ice and no nothing. He's constantly scratching. He loves the long grass. He's like a bucking bronco. He's as strong as an ox for a little tiddler of a dog. He needs to go on a diet, but he doesn't seem to eat much. Maybe a half sausage in the morning or a chipolata instead of a full sausage. That might help. As you can see, we're not going very far. We're going from one clump of grass to the next. It's a blue sky anyway. I don't know whether you can see the sky. Not a cloud to be seen. That's why it's cold. Milo's only interested in where the foxes have been, or where the foxes are going to be later. You know they hide out in there somewhere. You just never see them during the day. Come on, Milo. It's freezing. Milo. Come on. Milo. Then we'll have another scratch. Will we? Or have I misjudged them? Milo, come on. We've still not progressed very much, despite a bit of encouragement. Come on. Get out of it. Inspecting the daffodils, see if there's any yellow coming through. And we're off. Are we going left or right? As long as he doesn't eat anything we don't want him to. What are you doing, Milo? Where do you want to go? Literally everything needs to be inspected. I don't think he's going to catch many fish there. Sit there patiently waiting. Milo's not interested. The other two girls would be hopping mad. And we're back. This time crossing the river with Sandy and Sky bringing up the rear. Sky's following me in this shallower stretch. There she is. Still nice. It looks a lot better on film than it does on in real life. The whole place is caked in mud from the heavy rain from a couple of days ago, and it's still squelching and filthy. And I've come out without my microphone. My wireless microphone, so hopefully you can still hear me. There's no horses, we've just had a weather warning on the radio. Bit of a joke really. It's going to be -1, possibly -2. Anyone would think we never had cold weather. Now when it starts to get cold, everybody relies on the state to come and fix it. Western countries now, they're full of wimps. They don't like the rain, they don't like the wind, and they certainly don't like the snow. Well, they don't in the UK and Ireland anyway. Our village back home, when I was growing up, often used to get snowed in. We'd have overnight flurries blow across the road and make it impassable. And you just have to wait a couple of hours until the snowplow came through and sorted it all out. Now if there's any semblance of white on the roads, oh, travel warnings. Yellow, amber and red. Insurance companies won't pay out if they travel on a red. It's your fault. No wonder countries like Russia wait for the winter before they get stuck in. They know we'll all be sat at home in front of the fire. There's no such thing, as many Scandinavians will tell you, no such thing as bad weather, just bad clothing. And we're back out for the last walk of the day. Still beautiful sunshine. And bitterly cold. people around still because the kids are off. Sandy's still pulling like mad, wants to be in front all the while. And we're back out with Milo. His last walk of the day. All the harnesses are in the washing machine, so he's out on just his collar today, or this evening. He's not dirty. There is dark tinges on his back. There is natural markings, the same as at the end of his ears. Looks like he's got a black saddle on. What do you think of this picture postcard look? Christmas would have been nice if it was white like this with real snow, but it's just frost. And it's bitterly cold for what we're used to, -2 degrees. We're out in the car this morning. Everywhere's been salted, so the roads are fine, but no doubt it'll still catch somebody out later on if it gets busy, but most people are still on holiday until next Monday, so we should be good. And I think this cold snap disappears over the weekend. It's actually getting colder, I think, because it wasn't this cold first thing in the morning when we were out at 5 AM. The heating's been on since I got up. And we have the solid fuel heating on when we went to bed, which keeps the house toasty for another 4 or 5 hours. Whereas when you switch the oil heating off, it goes pretty quickly. So we have the oil central heating on to get the place warm quickly, and then the fire takes over for the rest of the day. It's usually Sandy that's camouflage, but today it's Milo. And he's back doing what he does best, sniffing. I don't think he's had a day with crunchy frost since he's been with us. It's going to be a cold day for the day though, because the sky is clear. There's nothing to be seen as regards to clouds. I don't know whether you can see that plane taking off. That's how clear the sky is anyway. We haven't made much progress. We're not in any rush to get home. Mind you, with the thick sheepskin coat he's got on, he's probably quite toasty. I think he's due to go for a groom again on the 16th, and it's now the 3rd. So I think that's a week next Monday. One thing for certain, the camera won't overheat this morning. They sniff that same tree, or the cut off bit of tree, every single time they pass. Seems to be the thing round here when you've got all your cuttings from your garden, you come and dump it down here. And then every couple of years the council come along and clear it all away. And it starts again. You're not allowed to burn your rubbish. Well, you're not allowed to have garden fires burning wood, branches, dead leaves and that kind of carry on. No, we can't do that. It's also bad for the environment. Until we get in new governments that change the narrative. So we're all signed up to this stupid net zero agenda, impoverishing the lives of everybody, apart from our glorious leaders who are exempt. You don't see Keir Starmer going around in an electric car. Oh no. He's probably got a 6-litre Range Rover, whatever they have under the bonnet. I'm sure he doesn't have a 2-litre petrol. Are you running to keep warm? You can't go far. I wish the lead was about 30 metres so you could really run, but it's not, so you can't. Oh. You could do with having a run, burn a few calories, you little chub. Talking of burning a few calories, I started my diet a couple of days ago. Got to lose some weight, got to lose a lot of weight. I put a hoodie on yesterday that I haven't had on for a couple of years because it was too baggy. Now it's too tight. So that tells you all you need to know. The thought man is a fatty and he's got to do something about it. So salads, no potatoes, no crisps, no sweets, and no belly by the time Easter comes around. See how we go with that. The only dinner I've exempted is going to be Sunday roast. And my birthday is not far away, and I'll probably go out for an Indian. So obviously I can't stick to it that day. Just 50 grams of shreddies comes in if you have skimmed milk. It's about 250 calories. And I don't have sugar on cereals. I haven't had that since the 70s when there was no sugar to be had. I don't have sugar in tea and coffee. As I say, I got used to having it during the strikes of the 70s when you couldn't get it anyway, and then when it was available I thought, ugh, I actually prefer it without it. We're not going over there, it's too cold. Too cold, we're not going. No, 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 no. We're not having that. Milo, come on, we're not going over the water, it's too cold.com. Come on. We'll go over in the afternoon and I'll carry you over, get you dry. Don't want icebergs hanging off your fur. Actually hurting my fingers just pressing the camera record button on and off. That's how cold it feels. I should have put gloves on. Not many other people about, are there? Come on, Mr. Milo, come on. Things to do this morning besides sniffing light posts or lamp posts. Little skip and a jump and off we go again. He's oblivious to the cold. That's probably why he lies on his back so much in the house, because he's hot with the radiators. A couple of walkers catching us up. No dogs though. Very bright morning, very cold, but it's not too bad in the sunshine. It's like skiing in the French Alps. You can still get a suntan. I don't know how we're handling the bright sunshine because it's directly at us. I can't see the screen on my camera. The field seems to be dog free and free of joggers too. Sandy's pulling away again, constantly yanking the lead. Come on, folks. Sandy, Sky, come on. Come on. Sky, come on. Good girl.